Hello, I'm Frapper Mac, and welcome to another edition of Random Reviews here. And today we're going to take a look at this thing that I purchased in my travels. Let's take a look at this here. I purchased this from a really cool place called That's Entertainment. This is the NES. Hold on, let me try to put it at the right angle. This is from Tomee. This is the NES USB controller. I just saw this and I figured I had to try this out and see how this thing works. As you can see, it looks just like a regular NES controller here. So, let's check this out. Let's see here. I'm going to unbox this and just give some honest first impressions on here. Alright, let's take a look here. We got the directional pad, blah blah, everything. Features an 8-way directional pad and 8-way. Aren't there 4 buttons on this thing here? Unless they're figuring the way that people can do diagonally or whatever. Okay, some other info on there. From Tomee. Yep, I purchased it from the good boys over at That's Entertainment. So www.thatse.com. I think they also have an eBay account there. It is compatible with the PC and Mac. I just like to try to look at all this info here first before I open her up here. And it is requires Windows 98 or later, or Mac operating system of 10.0 or later. Okay, good. Little info on that. Let's check this out. Alright, got a USB plug. Okay. I wonder what could be on the other end of this USB plug here. Well, look at that. It's an NES controller. Still sealed, you know, to keep it fresh. Let's go ahead and remove this. 1 second here. Put this down here. Go ahead. Yeah, just trying something a little different here. You'll have to forgive the angle. Got it. There we go. Alright. Yep. It looks like it's a real D-pad there. I'm not sure if this is an original one that was converted into this USB port, or if this is an aftermarket one, but it looks pretty much identical to it, and it feels pretty good. The buttons are plastic. If I remember correctly, I thought the buttons were like a foam rubber. These buttons were like a foam rubber ones. The D-pad feels pretty good. Feels a little loose compared to the other ones. I don't know if that's just my imagination or whatnot. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have an NES controller right now. All my game stuff is packed away. I'm moving, so I'm not going to go around trying to hunt for it and do a comparison on it. Well, maybe I'll do a comparison at a later point after I'm done with the move here. Buttons. It doesn't seem to feel like it has the same build quality as the original one. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I'm going to do a comparison on this at a later point there and see if I can figure this out here. But, yep. And, yeah, the plug is definitely smaller. Without a doubt. It's definitely a much thinner cable, but let's see here. Let's take a look at how much wire we got here. Looks like it's about, okay, I'm stretching it out. Looks like it's about 6 feet. Looks like about 6 feet of cable here, which is pretty good, so if you get your computer about 6 feet away, or your USB compatible device, you can go ahead and plug this into it and whatnot. I wonder, you know what, I want to try this on my Wii and see if this will work for virtual console games. That'd be pretty cool if it did. It probably doesn't, but if it does, then that's cool. If not, then okay. I'll probably might really use this for my emulators. Of course, this is for games that, you know, have 2 buttons. You know, like maybe Atari games will work with this and whatnot on Atari emulators. NES games will work with it. I don't think this will be ideal for Super Nintendo games because you have that controller has 4 buttons on the front, and you got the shoulder buttons up here. Probably won't work very good. Genesis games probably won't really work that good either, depending upon the Genesis game. Because I think there's some that have only 2 buttons, or you could program it like because I think in the Avengers, Captain America and the Avengers, if I remember correctly, you can program. There's 3 buttons to pick. Well, you have 3 buttons on the controller, and you can program 2 of them to perform the same function. So maybe this game might benefit from that. Maybe a little bit. I don't know, but. Yeah, I'm gonna get around. Probably after the move, I'll review that game. Cause it's been a while since I played it, so correct me if I'm wrong on that. Obviously, when I get to it there. But hey, I'm really eager to try this thing out and see how it works. Probably when I post this video, I'll post it after I tried it. I'll put in the annotations or something my honest impressions of that, and then I'll do another video at some point down the line comparing this one to the original Nintendo controller. But just at first glance, this thing looks great, feels pretty damn good. So I'm anxious to try this out on my emulator. So, alright, that's all I gotta say about that one. So I will bid you adieu for now, and I will see you guys after I'm done with the move. Yep, that's the Tomee NES USB controller. Is that enough letters for you right there? NES USB. This is the NES USB controller, which stands for awesome. Just like That's Entertainment. I'd like to give a shout out to the people at That's Entertainment there in Worcester, Massachusetts, for probably being one of the coolest stores I've ever seen in my whole life. I can't wait to go back there. I look forward to going there and spending more of my money and buying all kinds of neat stuff there. Alright, well, that's all I gotta say. Catch you later. Random Reviews is out.